Hi, this is Mia. I'm double recording. I am doing a video and an audio. I do not have much room. I'm trying to delete stuff and close down my Windows apps or my Google pages and any apps. Anyways, whatever. I'm running out of space. This is a check-in video. This is Mia. I was feeling jealous yesterday because I watched Leave Everything in Wonder. I know that there's some health problems that the husband has for the disease with the spinal cord CSF, cerebral spinal fluid leakage. I did have that issue before in the 90s, and I was, it wasn't a hereditary, it was from caused from a spinal tap. So I saw their video. It was like 20 minutes, was it up, or an hour or something, like 20 minutes, 20 to 60 minutes. They had a video with the GoFundMe, and they wanted 26 euros, 26,000. And by the time I logged in, it was like 5, or I clicked on the link, it was like 5,000 about, and then it was like 6,000, like when I refreshed it. And then I came back because the video was still up. I think it was 3 hours later, and they had $46,000 or euros. I have had so many GoFundMes, so many, and I don't make money off of YouTube. I've had so many, or any other way except for surveys, and I did not get a penny. So I was like, they call us beautiful people, but people think they're beautiful, and they're beautiful enough to get money, and we would have good equipment, so they have good videos, and they can edit, and they can put in music, and they can have drone shots, and they can have a good camera that doesn't look like they're in a dusty basement back in 1979 from some video game, like you would see on 007 or something. I was also thinking the other day how I have the, I forget the modeling agency. I sent some shots of me as a teenager to this modeling agency, and they said I will never in my life be a model because I did not have the right look and cheekbones and whatever else they had to criticize me on. I don't even know what picture. I don't know if it was something I took myself or if it was a school photo, but I definitely remember reading this really fancy looking letter, and it was really embarrassing because it was like it wasn't, we don't need anybody with your look at this time. And it's all about looks. It's all about looks. It's all about looks. It doesn't matter how I speak. It doesn't matter how I answer questions. It doesn't matter how I walk. And for that matter, when I was really athletic, it didn't even matter that I was athletic. It was like a man's name, two names or something. I can't remember, but I was thinking of the shampoo, Paul Mitchell. I don't think that was a model name. It was something like that. I'll get back to you on that, or put it in the comments when I can figure that out. But I have been wanting to do my own thing and not be dependent on other organizations. And I'm realizing that the organizations, even with my clinic, is holding me back because I'm doing all this work and not getting paid, and this is ridiculous. I need to be out of network so that they can get reimbursed. So I'm grateful that these people got their money, and I feel like it's a miracle. They've had people, I've seen at least one $1,000 donation. Even like a bunch of people giving $10 to $30 donations. That adds up very quickly, which I saw. They probably at least got double what they asked for in like 4 or 5 hours. And who knows what it is 24 hours later. So they are really blessed. They're really lucky. They have loving parents. They have siblings. They have all these houses and vehicles and land and orchard and all these ways they can make money. And I feel like it takes money to make money. And when you don't have any, you feel like you're stuck in a rut in desperation. People say, just go out and work. I was like, do you not think that I did that? And just getting paid $12 an hour when it's costing you $60 gas to go to and from work, that just gets old fast when you're only working 3 or 4 hours a day. You're going into debt to put gas in your car. It's not even covering the cost of uniform and any other things you need, like food, because everyone else was making more than me, and they were going out to eat 2 or 3 times during their shifts. And even the person that I was working with that had the same money, they were retired, so they had their retirement and Social Security income. They liked the lower pay and low hours because then they didn't jeopardize whatever other quality of life that they already had set up, which is smart. So I have been in a pity party on the pity potty. I wanted to check in because I self-talked myself and prayed like, hey, yeah, I watch these videos and I'm one of the people, just like the people with the Patreons, like, oh, I've been watching your videos since not the very beginning, but early on, I've been watching some people 5-10 years, even more on YouTube, and like, subscribe, share, comment for the algorithm and all that. I don't get reciprocal. I don't get the same people being subscribers on my videos, and I don't expect them to be, but it's just interesting that then they get to a point where they ask for donations or Patreon or buy me a coffee, and I'm so broke that I can't even give $1. I have given a couple dollars to somebody, and they turned, and I shared for years, and this person goes around and says if we didn't vote for who's in office now, that we're a bunch of ignorant people. And I was like, one way or another, you can speak or not speak about who you're voting for, but to call me names and call a whole bunch of people names, I feel like that's sad. I feel like that's really sad. It's to each their own. I already get called names, but I don't want to be giving $5 that I could have used to get out of debt or help my kids with their college tuition bill. I'm like, oh, it's only $5, not going to do me any good. Guess what? You have $5 more peace of mind. And then you turn that into 10, and you turn that into 50, and you turn that into 20. Slowly, like picking up pennies off the sidewalk. I just got to do it. I just got to do it. I'm still making these videos for people that are like me. It's no one like me. But that people that aren't called beautiful. People that aren't smiling and saying, I need this help. And then just receiving so much and so much support. The people that them and their babies walk around and people say, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful. Like, I don't have that. I didn't have that when I was a baby or a mother. Like, it's just, well, a couple of people in West Virginia were amazed, but it's mainly because of the large hair. The children were very beautiful. I was very beautiful. I liked my baby pictures. I was very chubby looking. I liked it. I just feel like we are trained to like beauty and modeling and sports and superstars, singers. We're trained, and when we engage by looking at something, watching something on TV with a movie star, TV show star, we're contributing to a very big salary. But those of us that are very, very much in need and are trying to just help others by actions, by keeping my clinic open, by working on trying to deliver babies for people, I feel like it's very hard to be walked past and knowing that I have given so many times to people that are down and out. Because I know how it feels to be ignored because of my demographic, because of their demographic. And a lot of these people, they weren't as ignored as me, but I felt so much empathy that I messed up and should have invested in myself. But I'm not wanting to regret that. I allow myself to get tricked sometimes. So, having raised my kids, single mom a lot of the time, and homelessness, I feel like I wasn't very wise because I was so desperate to have others not feel as bad as me, knowing that when I put out my 3 GoFundMes that I've put out over the years and my other donations that I've still received 0. Even friends and family on Facebook, nobody contribute. I feel heartbroken. When I couldn't contribute to people, I would do they vote. Oh, I'm the best mom in the world. Can you vote for me? Today you get double votes, 2 votes a day. Like, yeah, I did it. Oh, you want to give me money or do this or share this or, oh yeah, I share your store. Oh, I share your store with everybody. Oh, I bought stuff from you for me and my kids. And I didn't even like it when I got it. I was like, ooh, sucker. Ooh, sucker. But I was like, small local business. Someone, you know. And I just wanted so bad to support them and switch away from big box or switch away from people that maybe switch to sometimes people that look like me, feeling like, oh, I know how it is to be ignored and not being treated with respect or have any attention given to you except for negative attention. So that's basically where I'm at. I had to self-talk myself and remind myself, just like every other time that I do watch the videos, I'm also contributing to them to having a whole bunch of money from clicks and commercials, because that's how they're able to buy all this stuff and this video equipment and these drones and good cameras and computers and editing, and take their trips and film that. I have a camera in their garden that they're able to buy land and build a garden, like all this stuff that I'm not able to do. That's really good content. That's stuff that I would like to do. And I had to remind myself, you like these people because you like what they're doing and they're inspiring you to keep on going another day. So you're in severe depression and you don't have any kind of healthcare provider helping. That's my self-talk. Like, so you're basically showing your appreciation for someone who is allowing me to, unless there's a paywall put up, which often happens, that I'm able to just be myself and keep working towards my goals, because I am not them and I will never be them. Just like that, those people say I will never be a model. Like, I'm not holding my breath on modeling anymore. I used to try really hard as a kid, knowing that I was in a society mostly whites, and the people in the magazine didn't look like me. The people on the Ebony also didn't look like me and didn't have the same features or hair textures, or they had the straighteners and different things in their hair. And I just wanted to be a natural black person. I was wearing a little makeup. I had a little bit of stuff done to my hair, but I just wanted to be not just 105 pounds, which I'm not 5'8" or 5'11", but I didn't want to just be a stick figure with a padded bra and, only show people that look more racially mixed than African looking, black looking. So it's something that wasn't even on my forefront because my brain wasn't that developed. I just knew that I wanted to see someone like me. I wanted to see something different, and I wanted to not feel like the beauty standard has to be the beauty standard, but that's what it is. Even if I did get a weave and started doing my hair and nails and makeup and dressing a different way, I feel like I would be more successful at my job. I feel like I would be able to get jobs and get paid more and have a nicer car. But I didn't conform, and so that's the choice that I made, to not conform. There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee, and I'm not getting any younger. But I just make these videos to try to check in. I wanted to check in more, but I'm not, because I had to clean this machine off and turn this off before I lose it. Before I lose the, I just flicked that rubber band. Yeah, there's a lot I gotta do. There's a whole lot I gotta do, and I'm just grateful today. I did watch a Tennessee Tina. I think it's the 2.0 one. I don't actually remember, what her and her mom had 2 videos. They also have some shorts about it where they're traveling to see the relatives on Mother's Day weekend. That was a really cute video. I was really inspired. I was happy that she had views and likes. She disclosed that she's in recovery, and I appreciate that, because she's reminding me, just because I don't do my hair and makeup and nails and have cute clothes or cute body like she has, and all this ability to go back and forth and do this and that and this and all that fun and shopping, I don't have the ability to do that, but to remember that she is enjoying her sobriety and her clean from substances, and she's showing that to the world, that you can enjoy your life. And I am liking the videos because I can see that in myself too, but I lose that flame of fire of, it'll be, okay, I'm 20 years clean and sober. So I don't want to forget where I came from, or how every day is such a blessing, which I do remember, but to actually enjoy the blessing. You could be blessed, you get a gift, but you have to learn. For me, I have to teach myself to enjoy the gift, and that's what I'm grateful for about all these people's videos. And namaste, I'm very glad that those people got their funding for their surgery paid for, and that the community came together for them. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. Speaking of, I have an appointment today for PT for my right shoulder. I can't lift. Guess what? I don't have insurance. PA, they called me yesterday evening, they canceled it. This is as high as I can raise my shoulder. I can raise it up front a little more. I'm like straining using my neck muscles. I'm like, so I can try to think. I can't even lift it. So there's a little bit I can do, not a lot. I can pull it out in front, but not all the way. So I've been struggling with that. It's been my last thing after the surgery. I'm causing a lot of pain from the surgery that I had. I'm in a lot of debt for the medications and the creams and the gauze pads and the band-aids and these front-facing bras. Thank God I had used my credit for that, because with the shoulder I can't put a bra on in the back. I don't know if I could even twist it around. I'm not even going to try because I've hurt so bad. Peace, guys. I have vitamins I need to get for my ailments that I am treating, mental and physical, with herbs and supplements and pre-made pills. And feel free to look in my description boxes for the CashApps and everything. I don't know if I can get links because I'm not a big, I don't have a lot of subscribers. But please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you on the next one. And hopefully I can tell you that I have more stuff cleaned off all of my devices, because I got to get it together. I got 24 hours in a day, and I got to learn to just, this ADHD and this depression, sometimes it's just too much. Peace, guys. Have a good day. It's almost Memorial Day. It's almost summer, guys. Stay safe.